Chapter 7, Interacting with Others. Flowing, not manipulation, is the way of higher consciousness. Flowing means moving with the forces around us, being in tune with the vibrations of the people and things in our environment. Flowing enables us to find the love, beauty, and peace that we are missing in our lives. But flowing is impossible based on the models of how to be happy that we learned in our childhood. For we cannot flow or harmonize when we are the slaves of our addictions. Our addictions force us to manipulate ourselves and others. As adults whose minds and bodies have completed their structural growth, we have the potential of flowing in the river of our lives in a beautiful, loving way. I open myself genuinely to all people by being willing to fully communicate my deepest feelings, since hiding in any degree keeps me stuck in my illusion of separateness from other people. As you begin to up level all of your addictions to the status of preference or eliminate them entirely, you will discover that you no longer have anything to hide from other people. It then feels good to be able to communicate with each person exactly what you are experiencing. As you grow into higher consciousness through eliminating your addictions, you will be able to drop all deceptive subject object manipulation in the games you have been playing, in the money game, the security game, the male female game, the prestige game, the power game, the knowledge game, the expert game, etc. These came these can be beautiful games to play when you play them consciously and lovingly, but they generate suffering and unhappiness when you play them addictively. When you are not completely open and truthful to all people, when you are trying to hide a part of your inner feelings, you continue the illusion of separateness from others. Hasn't everyone been caught up in the addictions for security, sensation, and power? Are you under the illusion that you have desires and feelings that are so horrible that others will be shocked? Or are or are we really all one? Deep inside, all of us have experienced this self-imposed suffering and isolation that keeps us from being peaceful and loving, even though we may not have perceived it as self-imposed. We all been in similar predicaments at one time or another in our lives. One of the ways out of this wall of isolation is to communicate well. Here I am. This is what my addictions are making me feel here and now. I accept myself, including my addictions, as being on an unfolding journey toward a peaceful, loving state of higher consciousness. When you when you're around someone who is experiencing fairly continuous states of higher consciousness, you can be sure that he or she will unconditionally accept you exactly where you are now, for he or she has traveled over the same road and prefers to help you. You can grow fastest and enjoy the trip most, even though your remaining addictions make it a bit rocky sometimes. If you can relax and just communicate fully, it feels so good to be able to just open up and let people see all of you. You'll be amazed at how quickly they can then cut through their drama and accept you without the phony mask and roles with which you previously identified. You have every right to feel exactly as you feel. If others are bothered, that's their problem. You're their teacher, giving them experiences they need to reprogram their addictions, just as they are your teacher enabling you to find your addictions.